This is like Stardew Valley, if you guys have played that. Alright, guys. We are starting a new series here in honor of the new DLC that just came out. This is the new Highlands DLC map. Konazig, I think it's called. Something like that. Anyways, guys, let's get in the video here. So, yeah. So this series here is in tandem with my mining series that I'm not stopping that. I believe this will come out on a Wednesday. That mining series will be Friday and it'll come out Mondays, Fridays. This will come out kind of to fill in the gaps. But anyways, let's get in the series here. So this is a fresh playthrough. I have not played this map at all, hardly. I did a little first impressions video, and that's my full experience of this map. I do have the starter farm to kind of jumpstart us a little bit here, which I think will be cool. Nothing too crazy with that, though. I don't think that there's anything too necessarily fancy with this starter farm. We do have a couple of fields here, which is nice. We do have some cows and some sheep. I do want to get into the fishing industry. I think it's going to be our main focus, just because that's new. But long story short, we gotta get let's get this harvester going here. Start harvesting our grain. At least get the AI working on that, so we can kind of start this process of making money here, so we can afford to do the stuff we want to do. So first step will be to harvest our crop. Come on. Stuck already? Dude, I swear sometimes these things are so finicky. Great start to the series, guys. Great start. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna do this. Oh no, this is gonna be so much worse. Who decided to put this thing in this trailer right here? I don't know. But I'm not gonna get out even if I hook up to this thing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, fellas. Alright, we're gonna take a fresh shot at this. Fresh shot. Great start to the video. Alright, we got her free. I'll probably cut that out because that was embarrassing. Get flipped around here as best we can. And now we are off and ready to go. Finally, ready to go. So we're going to harvest this up. I think we're going to need... we're going to want to keep the straw down, because I think we're going to want the straw for farming purposes, obviously. I'm not really sure why they give us a header trailer when the crop is literally right here. But, you know, I'll take it, I guess. I'm not going to not take it. It's a free header. Hook up to that guy. Turn this guy on. And let's get this thing harvested. Alright, so we're going to have the AI do that. I think that'll be a good start for him. And then we're going to hop over this guy and we're going to use this tractor. I think this tractor's a little bigger. I do know that another of the new crops is onions, which we may get into. I do think those are a little bit of a pain in the neck, though, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm not super excited to get into those. But we will if we have to. You know what? I think this motor, is that a front motor? No, that's weird. Alright, I know we have a grass field up over on this ridge here. Pretty sure, although I think I have to get up to it from the other side. I'm pretty sure I do, actually. This is a cool map. I do have to say it's a little hard to maneuver. I don't know how you do this with big equipment. Like, it works, but like I definitely see how this could be struggle. That's a cool little car. I cannot buy one of those. But I would imagine bigger equipment, it's not so easy. So something to keep in mind if you guys like doing the big operations. I don't think that's what this map is made for. It's very similar to all the other European maps that they have in these games, where it's meant to be more of a aesthetically pleasing, small scale, you know, self farm, which for a Let's Play series is perfect. I don't plan on scaling up too big. I want to kind of keep it a little more intimate than that, ideally. So that's my grass field up here. We are going to mow that. I guess I should set my settings. I'm going to turn seasons off, all that stuff, just because they're kind of a pain to deal with for Let's Play videos. We'll leave snow on just for fun. Crop destruction off. We'll turn all this stuff off. If I should turn that stuff on, let me know in the comments, guys. If you guys want me to have all the weeds and lime and all that on, I will. But until someone tells me to turn it on, I'm going to leave it off, just for ease of use. Let's unfold my mower here. Get this guy rocking and rolling right here. Tool attached incorrectly. Is it? Can it only go backwards? It's crazy. Oh, yeah. So this is the wrong tractor. I'm going to use the other tractor for that, I think. Oh, no. We're going to use this one. Let that weight off. The weight's my issue. You know, it's kind of silly why you can only go forward. I'm pretty sure the blades spin in circles, so it shouldn't matter. Alright, we'll have the AI do that. Harvester's rocking and rolling. I got this tractor here. This is one of the new tractors that came with the DLC, which is kind of cool. Let's do a stock of our equipment here. I'm not too sure what we all have. You know, vehicles. So I've got pallet forks. I could do have a trailer here, which I'm going to want to know where that is. Hay trailer, cars, nothing too fancy. Nothing too crazy, nothing too outrageous, but I do have a good amount of equipment. Looks like I have a storage shed there, which I could utilize. I do have a greenhouse here, I think. That's what this is. Very small greenhouse. Can you even go in here? This is purely decorative. Might be purely decorative. What's purely decorative? This tractor's kind of silly, kind of interesting looking. It's got like no back end to it. I don't think that's typical of tractors, as far as I know. At least not the ones I've seen. We're gonna go on over here, kind of see what our equipment is. We got some sheep in there. We got a grain trailer here. Grain cart. I believe it's a forage wagon. 2, which will be nice to pick up the hay, which we will do for the sheep. Which we will pack in a pit for silage. There's also look like we got some hay bales right there, which could be useful as well to feed them. But yeah, looks like we kind of got the bare necessities of everything we need, which allows us to spend all our money on farming, on fishing, which is kind of cool. I do think we should set up a trout farm. Not sure where we're going to plop that, but I think that'd be kind of cool to put down. So we are going to do that now, actually. Let's go over to the map here. So we have these 3 fields, which is kind of cool. This is our dairy. I think if we put a trout farm, we might have room kind of in this area. Yeah, I think we'll have room over here. I think we'll have room. Yeah, okay, so that's all our land. So kind of in that space over there, I think is where we're going to plop down this aquaculture. I want to put down a fish lake. And to do that, you simply go to the fish lakes. We're going to put this thing right here. Can I rotate it? Yes. Okay, we're going to put this like this. I want it to be kind of flat. Maybe not. I think we'll be fine like this. Oh, that looks hideous. Oh, golly. We're going to have to... We are going to... Oh, my goodness. We can't have that. We cannot have that, guys. Let's get out our soften tool here. Let's make this a little nicer here. Change brush strength. Oh man, it's just not working. It is not working. Okay, that's fine. We don't need it. We do not need it. Let's hop in the car here. Drive on over to that fish pond and check it out. Can't drive around that way. Good to know. through my gates. I got this whole place locked up, obviously. Well, that's why I got a farm and I got a little BMW. I find that comical. They're like, you know what you need? You got a farm. You could get a truck, get something practical. No, we're going to rock a BMW just for the fun of it. All right, so here's our fish pond. I'm not totally sure how these work. It appears that you insert fish food in here and then out will pop fish. So you need to insert the fish food first and young trout. And I think in order to get young trout, we're going to need to get this breeding thing here. So we're going to get one of those as well. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Now what we're going to get here so we can get to the fish food easier is we're going to buy a forklift. And a truck to pull said get a flatbed here. All right, that'll work. Okay, and then we need fish food. Fish food is in here, I believe. I know we can find it by going to our Highlands DLC here. Anytime you need to find stuff for the DLC, you can get it here. You can also just catch fish, which I'm going to buy that because that's cool. And we'll buy some pallets of this just for fun. Hop out of this guy. Hop. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to get into this one. Professionals only will loan these things, right? What? Oh, too high. At least they load easy. Nice. That'll work. I got the forklift here. I'm forklift certified, as you guys can tell, by my superior forklift driving here. I totally know what I'm doing. That's totally what's happening here, is me knowing what I'm doing. I'm not just winging it. I very clearly am a professional. Actually, I'm low-key kind of doing good. Alright, let's try to spill this everywhere. Oh man, I'm catching on that. Perfect. Easy money. Oh yeah, we strapped that stuff down. We're good to go, boys. That was an easy load. Let's take this thing back up to the old farm. I don't know how I feel about store location. It's kind of far from the old, the home base, but it'll work. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. Well, if there is a bright side to this muffin, it's that the forklift's right here. So I can just mosey on over and flip it. And I just gotta be more careful. I guess that truck's very top heavy, which is good to know. Not my finest move there. It's always an adventure with me, am I right? But yeah, we're just cruising along till we can get this thing all set up. Driving my forklift into somebody else's field to flip my truck over. Sure, it's not the first time someone's used a forklift to do this. Oh, she flips easy. Alright, we'll be a little more careful now. Gotta brake on the turns. Or before the turns, not at the turns. I totally just missed my turn. Oh no, this is right. Oh yeah, this is definitely a European map. Trucks are going on the wrong side of the road. That definitely won't bite me in the end. I totally won't screw that up and go the wrong way at any point in this playthrough. And crash because of it. That's not something I would do. Or is it? It is totally something I would do. Oh my goodness, right here. I'm just crashing that guy. Don't want to give all the pallets to that one. I need some for the other one. Not quite sure how I'm going to get up there, because I decided to place this thing down like an idiot. But we're going to figure it out. I think I can get to it from this. Oh yeah, I can get to it from up here. Good thing this is a quality truck here. Alright. So now we can go into the menu here and kind of see what we're dealing with. And our productions. Fish Lake. I went to store. So I've got fish food. I don't want these. Not sure if these are higher quality or what, but I think we should go fishing. Oh, whoa, look at that. Woo-wee. What am I gonna catch? What am I gonna catch? I don't know what button it is. It's B. It is B. Can I, like, do anything? Can you fish anywhere? Any kind of water? Wonder if there has to be fish in here. I wonder, could you imagine if this is the only way to get the fish out? That'd be so funny. Tell me to wait. I gotta wait a long time. I don't have patience for this. Ah. Ah. Do. Waiting and waiting and waiting. How do I pull in my reel? It doesn't tell me. Oh, okay. Oh, fishing minigame. Here we go. By holding release input, you can move the hook up and down. When you hook the level, progress bar is filling, otherwise the bar will sink. Okay. Oh, this is like Stardew Valley if you guys have played that. Kind of hard. Well done. You caught a trout. Do you want to release the fish in the water? Yes. We have to release it. Did that just put a trout in my pond? Because that'd be really cool. Huh. Interesting. So you can make some money that way. This is going to be great for 0 to hero runs. But yeah, that's awesome. Didn't know you could do that. So this fishing thing's kind of cool. It's kind of a cool addition here. Anyways, guys, I think we're going to call this video here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, favorite, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And, yeah, I will catch you guys later.